this dude's a billionaire superstar. The way he acts is not going to be the norm. It's not going to be what we do.
Absolutely.
We don't take risks like how he does. He's taking a risk. He risks everything. So he's got to do it not the traditional way. He's got to go about it a different way. And so the way he's doing it, we can't just be like, yo, he's going about it the wrong way. He should do it this way. No. We should maybe step back and probably look at what's going on and look why he's acting this way too, though. You got to look why he's acting this way. Look what's happening to him as a billionaire, Haven, is he's still getting treated this way. He's got people that's trying to take control of his kids. You will lose your damn mind too. Your brain would be scattered too while you was on a platform trying to get your word out, and while you're calling out people that could possibly kill you and putting your life on the line. You're gonna be up on edge too, and you're gonna be doing the whole thing. So we can't just be like, hey man, he's wrong for that, and the way he went about it, and the way people gonna perceive it. And it's
but then again, you have to sit back and look at yourself. How can you tell me that I can't do that as a person who's supposed to receive his message? So
I'm not telling you you can't. I'm telling you
saying in general that we can't jump to these things. We can't do this. But if that person is not reaching me on a personal level with his message, and I feel like it's getting lost, I can give constructive criticism and say, listen, as a person in this community, I wish he would have did it differently because I would have grasped that better, or people in the community would have grasped that better.
And now this is very important. Look at this. Karen says, Brandon, just like you said earlier, at first you were riled up and you were roaring, ready to go. So your point of proven and valid, say, hold on. No, see, Karen, you're wrong. I did not say I went about it the wrong way. I said I went about it a different way. I was not wrong about how the way I went about it. That's how I felt. That's what I stand on, how I went about it. So check it. Hold on, Haven. Hold on. No. So what comes with that? Not what comes with it though, Haven, is when I said earlier, everybody doesn't go about things the same way. We cannot go about things the traditional way. What Kanye is doing is he's taking the extra risk that nobody is willing to take right now. You see what I'm saying? So it's different from me saying, hey, I went about something a different way then. I matured and me and Kanye are not in the same space. We are not in anywhere near
but
the
you're
same
right.
space.
So but this is what I'm saying. So his audience that he's reaching and people that he's trying to get this message to, it's getting lost.
No, it's not, Haven. They're understanding it. His following is they're understanding it. It's the people, Haven, listen, it's the people that they're making him, they're putting the videos out and they're blasting him. And it's these old head ass niggas and it's people and these that are older that are looking and saying, hey man, and going off the news. Hey, look at this story, man. They dropped him, man. And look at. No, the youth and the people that are out there that are living this shit, that are out there going to school and living in society, like hand, feet down to the ground every day, they're with that nigga. And they're like, yo,
that's me though. But
hey, no, look, you're not out there like some of this younger generation.
Yeah, but no, you're right. But what I'm saying is that things can be presented the wrong way. And what I'm saying is that if one half of this community or whatever, just the general public, if half of them is on one side and half of them on the other side, that message is so I understand what he's saying, and I am pulling for him to just make sense of it. But
I understand he doesn't make sense in some of the shit he's saying.
It's meant for me to criticize.
And look, Jermaine says, I guess, could he have gone about it without losing platforms to continue to educate? So Jermaine, this is the part of it, right? This is the part of the risk. We cannot go about things the traditional way anymore. They're not working. They haven't been working for the longest. He is taking the biggest leap anyone has taken in a long time since like Farrakhan, bro. You see what I'm saying? And what did they do to Farrakhan? They took him off all his platforms, did everything. Now he's still good because the Nation of Islam make money. They do their own stuff. They provide for themselves, so they good. Farrakhan is good, but Kanye is taking that leap that hasn't been taken in a while. We can't go across and do things in a subtle way. Somebody has to rock the boat that is heavy right now.
So let's take Farrakhan for instance, right? So now, if I said something to him on the contrary, he's gonna articulate it to me
Well,
and
they're
give
not
me an
safer.
example and a scenario. But what I'm saying is Kanye can be Kanye. But I stood by Farrakhan even when they were taking him off Instagram and saying he did hate
Well, yeah,
speech and all. I abided by it. So, but if you listen to him, you can follow along with what he's explaining to you, and he'll give
yeah,
you
but
an
that's you can't
example.
compare that.
Yeah, but Brandon, you can't pick and choose how people listen. And
You can't
that's what
compare
I'm
that.
saying. When I'm speaking and I'm having a conversation with another person and I'm trying to get my message out there, I'm still going to stay on point with what they're asking me and not totally disregard a question and or something that I don't, I don't know or whatever that, and just go on my own thing. So I'm saying that as a listener, if you're trying to get your message out there to the general public, you have to articulate it in a sense where everybody can grasp it and not just give us, he's like giving us an insight to his world, but leaving out all of the middle shit. He's just getting right to the ending. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
And I'm
it's
gonna
like,
say this, and then we'll be done with it because we're beating it up a little bit. Everybody doesn't have to grasp it. That's
right.
what we're missing here. We don't have to cater to everybody, Haven. He don't
No.
want everybody to grasp it. Who the motherfuckers who's rolling and who understands got to just pick up on it and just roll with it. If you ain't picking that shit up, your ass just gonna be left behind. Then
Yeah.
you have to see what's being done in a bigger way. You wanna look at it and be like, well, he's gotta be able to understand and relate to. No, we know what's going on. He wants control. He understands that these places have control over him. He said he wants to build his own. He's going to build his own stuff on his land, his own schools. He knows that we have to get control. So whoever wants to get down with his message, who's going to get down with the message. If you don't want to hear the message, go that way.
Yeah. Well,
So it's not for everyone.
all I can say is that we will see. And if it's not for everyone,
Yeah,
let
it's not
that
for
be
everyone.
that. But like
It's
I
just like
said,
the Nation of Islam, Haven. It's just like the Nation of Islam. It ain't for
right?
everyone. They do their thing though.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
They got their own shit. They do their thing. They have a way that they go about things, but it's not for everyone. They don't preach to everyone. They don't try to get their word across to everyone. If you hear what some of them saying, they be like, yo, the white devil, this and this and that, that. They ain't got to explain themselves no more, though. You have to explain it for the crowd. You gonna catch this and you gonna understand what it
They're
is
not
and roll
public
with it. And if
figures. They're
you
not
don't, you're
public
just gonna be left
figures
behind.
making their money off the public though. They're not making their money off the public. They're making it off of charity and people who are part of that religion who give back to that. So what I'm saying is he makes his money off of the general public. So if you're reaching out to the general public and you're not making sense to them, you're not reaching them. And that is
You
your
want to
audience.
follow.
And that is how you make your money. That's how you
No,
make
it's a
your bread.
following, Haven. It's a following.
Okay,
So
listen.
you have your
All I can
following. You don't
say
need anybody outside of those followings.
all I can say is I'm gonna sit back. I understand what he's saying, and I'm woke, as they would call it. But I'm gonna sit my woke ass down and watch this train wreck happen because it's my shit that I want to get out to people. I'm gonna get out to people, and I'm gonna get it out, my way that I best can. However he does, good luck to the brother. I don't know about that. I just think it's looked at. It's to the whoever perceives it, and it's how you
Well, yeah,
perceive it.
everybody's gonna look at it different. So, and
Yep.
I understand, and that you have to let things play out the way they're gonna play out.